Hey guys, this is Charlie Giesler, and this is my diabetes video series, episode 2. If you did not see episode 1, I'm gonna post a link in the description so you can go and check that one out. Now, the title of this video is, I am not praying for a miracle. For those of you viewers who know me personally, know that I'm a Christian, you're probably like, that's kind of weird thing to say. Why would you not be praying for a miracle? Well, let me tell you what, that title is actually less controversial than the original title, which is Why I Don't Want God to Heal Me. Whoa! You can't say that, man. You're not supposed to say that. You don't want God to heal you? Okay, I understand if you are watching this and you are part of the Christian community, then you know that that is a very strange statement to say. Borderline controversial thing to say. Like, you can't say that. But let me tell you this, at least for myself, there is a lot of truth in that statement. Hear me out. Follow along with me. Let me tell you exactly how that feeling came about. So as many of you know, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in the beginning of May of this year, managing it essentially with my diet. About a month after I was diagnosed, I ended up calling one of my closest friends to kind of tell him all about it. When I originally was diagnosed with diabetes, I didn't tell a whole lot of people at all. I was still processing the information for myself. There was a lot of depression and stuff associated with that because trying to figure out what the rest of your life is going to look like when something like this happens. So I was on the phone with a friend and I was telling him all about my condition and stuff. I was telling him about all the information I'd learned about diet and diabetes and how it was actually possible for me to reverse it. My blood sugar numbers had been coming down. I told him about how my blood pressure and my cholesterol were both getting better, and all of it was without any medications. And I was so excited to be sharing this information with him, and I was so hyped up and amped up because I felt like I had learned something that everybody else needed to hear. And we pretty much ended the phone call with him saying, well, you know what, man, I'm praying for you, and I'm praying that God heals you. After he told me that, I said thanks and everything and hung up the phone, but my immediate reaction on the inside was, that's not what I want. I'm not looking for a miracle. I'm not looking for a healing right now. In fact, I didn't want that at all. Now, this is a weird thing if you're in the Christian community because you want God to heal you from any kind of illness that you may have. It was a weird feeling. It was a really weird feeling to, as a Christian person, to think that, wait, no, I don't actually want to be healed from this. And I had to take some time to really think about how I felt about that statement. But here's the basic gist of it. A miracle for me does not necessarily help you. When people are praying for a miracle for me, I don't necessarily want it because I'm discovering these things about type 2 diabetes that I want to share with people. I'm discovering things about it, learning things about it for myself, and seeing the positive results in myself that I think, oh my God, I need to tell everybody about this. I am talking about this stuff all the time because it's exciting and people need this information. All the things that I've been discovering about diabetes is not just that there's other ways to treat diabetes, but that the fundamental way that we are treating diabetes is actually wrong. It's not the best way to go about it. I feel like what I've been learning, all the information about diet and everything that I've had, isn't just for me, but it's something that I have a responsibility to share with everybody else, especially those who are struggling with type 2 diabetes. This information for me has been such a game changer to learn that I can actually treat it myself, and I've seen the results and the effects of it. The other part of it is that I think as a Christian person, we want to pray for God to heal us, and it's something that, yes, we need to do, but on the flip side, it's also kind of a cop-out for conditions like this one. Let me give you an example. I'm a diabetic. If I were to be drinking 15 cans of Coke every single day, my blood sugar would be shooting through the roof, like in the 300s. I could be drinking all that Coca-Cola and then be praying, God, I hope that you're gonna heal me of this diabetes. What you're missing is the whole point that there's things that you can do to manage the condition without any kind of miracle. You don't necessarily need a miracle to help that situation. If you cut out all the cans of soda, your blood sugar is gonna be at least a little bit better. So there's physical things that we can do. You are naturally a part of this world, and so you are naturally bound by the laws of this world. Everything has has cause and effect. Diet especially has cause and effect. So if you are suffering from a condition like this one, what you really need more than anything else is information and discipline so that you can manage these conditions on your own. I don't need a miracle to be healed from diabetes because I'm learning for myself that I can manage it and I can reverse it. It's not something that needs a miracle for. I don't need a miracle. What I needed is information, the truth about how I could fix this thing. I love God with all my heart, and in no way is this me telling you not to pray for a miracle for yourself. I believe in prayer, I believe in miracles, but I'll tell you what, for this particular situation, I know that there's things that I could do to fix this for myself. We have the responsibility to learn how to manage the bodies that we were given, to learn how to manage this. We have the responsibility to learn that. All right, I'm gonna end it right here, but thank you to everyone for watching these videos. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll post links below. Please follow me on my Facebook page. I'll have more videos coming out very shortly. Episode 3 is gonna be coming out this week, and I'll give you a spoiler. It's mostly about sugar. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Let's try that again.